Hasan has been caught visibly disgusted by the gross audience that he himself has cultivated over the years. Trigger Point posted on X, ew. And it's just this quick 11-second clip. This is Hasan going to the No Kings rally.
Hi.
I just wanted to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My hero, for sure.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
So
What should we do?
for some unknown reason, twofold. One, he brings Kaya, his dog, which why would you bring a dog to a protest with a bunch of lunatics that could get violent and put your dog in danger? Two, why are you wearing what amounts to a flak jacket with the words press listed on the front of it like this? This is him trying to change the perception. This is just a PR stunt. At the end of the day, it's like, look, guys, my feet are on the ground. I'm with my people. I'm protesting the things that I believe in. And look, I brought Kaya with me. Except this clip really shows, I don't even think you have to look too far into it. It really shows the disdain he has for his own audience that he has cultivated himself. Now watch when he shakes hands. The first thing he does afterwards.
Hi.
I just wanted to meet you.
Like he's sizing this dude up that has a skirt on, the trans flag. It's clearly a dude that is very sexually and genderly confused. And this is clearly another dude in the same symptoms of issues. And he's like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. What do? I gotta pretend that I'm normal with them? Okay. What's he do after he shakes hands?
Nice to meet you.
My hero, for sure.
Right to his shirt to wipe his hand off. He's like, these people are disgusting. Not just that they're beneath me, but he's like, he couldn't help but immediately wipe his hand off. He's like, you are so fucking gross. Watch his hand right after he handshakes.
Nice to meet you.
My hero, for sure.
He's like, he's so thinking he's coy. I'm like, bro, this is right on camera. You're wiping your hand off right after you shook hands. Oh, man.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for
All
being
right.
here.
Kaya.
He's like, my God, my audience is just a bunch of freak lunatic weirdos. I say that with a rainbow haircut. Antonio Chavez. I love how he shook hands with the dude wearing a skirt and wiped it off in a nanosecond. Bro is disgusted by his own audience. Fraud. From Oz Karuji, will never not be funny to me that this dipshit's quote unquote community called me a LARPer for reporting from Ukraine after 15 years of war correspondence under my belt. And this dog shocker is cosplaying while walking around in a peaceful city wearing a Kevlar with press chevrons. This guy would shit his pants and crawl into a fetal position if someone let off fireworks too close to his vicinity. And Tectone, Hasan, your viewer got arrested for making terrorist threats after consistently radicalizing your audience. Why are you talking? Now, this is in response to Yeet, who says, Hasan puts blame on Tectone and similar content creators for the fall off of TwitchCon. Let's hear why he thinks TwitchCon's bad. Same dude that is disgusted by trans people when he meets them in person. Let's hear him.
I would say that the overwhelming majority of collaborations were positive back in the day, and now the overwhelming majority of collaborations are forced upon people with drama and with like sometimes severe allegations being used as simple drama. And while people
wait, whoa. If there's severe allegations, people are going to be talking about them. If it's your mindset that they're using it as simple drama, maybe you just don't like the person talking about it. Almost like you're putting yourself above them. Like Hasan is allowed to talk about these serious situations because it's not simple drama with him, guys. It's different with him.
People were clout chasing back then too, because that's just like a normal aspect of how these things work. The clout chasing was still controlled through this social mechanism, this social enforcement. Like, I do not think that there would be a rape tone style content creator back then, or if there was, I don't think that they would have had any, like, everyone would be like, no, that's fucking bullshit. Like,
Is he accusing Tectone of being a grape tone content creator? What?
every content creator would in unison come out and be like, dude, you are fucking gross. Get the fuck out of here. Nowadays, there is like an environment for that.
What?
Nowadays, there's an audience for that. I think COVID played a role in this.
Could you like specify an incident that you're talking about? Because right now I am severely lacking receipts. You're just throwing accusations at very good content creators that are keeping people informed in oppressive situations and saying because they're doing it better than you, they're the problem.
Made it also, it made it so that, I mean, people make a lot more money now too.
Always comes back to the money with these people. Even the rich ones. That's wild. Wow.
Yeah, it's become this weird.
That should have been me, guys. That should have been me. Doesn't that sound like the tone that he's putting out there right now? Don't watch them. Watch me. Don't give them money. Give me money.
Weird. It's become this weird, like, fucked up reality TV style situation.
Source?
Twitch used to ban partners for harassing other partners. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Oh, the irony. The irony of Hasan talking about what Twitch used to ban.
I forgot. Twitch used to literally ban partners for harassing other partners. Can you imagine?
Could you imagine if Twitch actually banned the people it should be banning? We wouldn't even listen to you right now. Think about that. Could you imagine?
Can you imagine that right now? Think about that. That would be like 90% of top content creators would be banned off the fucking platform if that was still enforced to any degree.
My goodness. That might have been the most tone-deaf clip I've ever heard of Hasan, which is saying something. Let's actually dive into what's actually really going on with Hasan right now, because these are the things, new images. I got to give like a trigger warning for people that do not like to see animal abuse. There's been some images that have come out today of how he's treated dogs in the past, and it's not pretty. So I'm just letting you know right now before I showcase it. And it starts off bad and it gets worse. So you've been warned. This comes to us from Dan Can't Tweet. He says, "Tell me the collar isn't tight. Go ahead. There is an open wound. I take back any charitability I have given Hasan on anything ever." This is from Hasan's old tweets, a video of his dog. A new clip of Hasan's previous dog, Fish, has been uncovered from an IRL stream, and the camera is pointed upwards. An open wound on Fish's neck can be seen. The location corresponds to where Hasan would fit the prong collar onto Fish.
Watch the Watch the
Like, honestly, the first time I saw this, it was hard for me to watch this. It was really hard. This is a clear dog abuser with a history, like a long history, a rap sheet of doing it to dogs. And the internet, once the internet is on the case, my God, bro, you better have a clean pass, because they're going to find everything. And from pulling the dog's tail backwards to seeing this on the dog, and now what you're doing to Kaya, there is no coming back from this. Metaton says, "I swear, I've never seen a bad situation devolve into a spiral of lunacy so quickly, like what happened after Dogtober. Literally every hour, we're getting new footage showing one more level of degeneracy. It's effing ridiculous. Mark my words, people will find a new clip of him eating a fucking dog alive on camera while advocating for veganism. I can't keep up with this shit, and I post twice a day." This is from Drew. "Holy shit. Old Hasan Piker recording with his previous dog Fish shows an open wound on his dog's neck where Hasan used a prong collar. This guy should not have a dog." I think that's the nicest way to put it. It gets dark, guys. I told you, like, I wanted to give a warning because, like, when I saw this stuff today, as a fellow dog lover and dog owner myself, this kind of stuff makes me feel very uneasy. And if you've been coming to the channel anytime at all, you would know that this stuff turns my stomach, and it hits me. It hits me hard. This is from Yeet. Says Dr. K agrees that Kaya was wearing the collar. Claims that Kaya didn't have a shocker during the incident. I mean, it's clear that she did. He's mistaken, I think. So this is going back to Hasan trying to change the story of Kaya not wearing the collar during the incident of the Yelp, which at this point, who the fuck cares? No one believes anything this guy says. But at the same time, I think it's vitally important to document across everything along the way, because we've learned with people like this that they will take every opportunity to confuse, misconstrue, and lie every chance they get. So let's hear what he says here.
Now, there's one other thing about mentalization that I want to talk about. This too, I mean, this is where there's like claims that Kaya didn't have the shocker during the incident. Like this, I mean, it's clear that she did. And this too is like, okay, and this is where I know that there's a differential diagnosis here. One is that he's mistaken, which, I mean, he's mistaken, I think. I think there's plenty of evidence of that.
He's mistaken. What a nice way to say he's blatantly lying to people. He's mistaken.
And maybe I'm wrong there. But the second is like, I can just attest to this, y'all. When people are under huge amounts of stress, their mind like thinks in a very black and white way, and they just sometimes make mistakes.
Wow. Are we making excuses for this dude now? Yeet says Tectone dropped a Collergate supercut edit. Hasan and Kaya's best moments all in one place. Let's check. What the hell is this?
It is emblematic
they all
of
say
all
gay
of
now and
America.
all
Everybody's losing his fucking mind. Everything works. Everything works. Everything fast. The reason as to why America. Please fucking go back over there.
Wow. So he's reaching over in this one to press the button, reaching over in this one to press the button, saying, get back over there, dog yelping. And he's trying to say that the dog was not wearing the collar in this clip. Okay, bro.
Go to go England.
No, Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, Elon and Doge will fix all this. He needs access to all of our finances.
Wow. This is from Yeet. Hasan responds to long-term community member asking him to take accountability. Let's hear this one. Should be great accountability.
Oh my God. I'm a Hasan head, but why is this so hard for you to apologize that you did your pet wrong, brother, and you're going to do better in the future? It would.
By the way, based like, hey guys, I messed up. I didn't know what I was doing could be hurting my dog. Now I understand. Now I see, and I will never be like that again. Thank you, internet, for educating me on that. I mean, to me, it's way too late for that. But if he handled it like that initially, that would have minimized a lot of shit. The problem with people like Hasan is they build lies on top of lies on top of lies. They have no way of taking accountability, and it ends up spiraling every single time. Like, this was predictable from day one.
Help you and would strengthen the trust and relationship with your reviewers if you apologize for your mistakes.
Look at him, by the way. He's mentally like deep thought. How do I project? How do I deflect right now on something that's so easy to just to take accountability? Let me take the counter anti to this.
No, that is a Hasan head. That's like legitimately a long-term community subscriber who seemingly hasn't seen me take accountability for not immediately going over to
What? Oh my God. This guy has never taken any accountability. And now he's trying to gaslight you into saying, yeah, I mean, I've gone over and checked on her, just not when I've heard her and stuff.
to check in on her. That is true. But I did take accountability for that.
What was it Taylor Lorenz who said, don't believe your eyes, believe a journalist? I believe those were her words. No, not joking. I need to find that clip because holy shit.
Now, if you want me to take accountability for being a dog abuser, well, then that's not accountability. That's just me agreeing to the insane hallucinations.
Okay, so he has still not come to grips with being an abuser of dogs, which unfortunately tells me that this is something that's going to continue in the future.
Of seemingly that person as well as the rest of the people online.
Yeah, everyone else but me. It's everyone else, guys. It's just not me. This is from Livestream Fail on Reddit. Amaranth and her husband Nick dress up as Hasan and Kaya at TwitchCon. And you know it's a good costume if you have to write the name of the person on yourself. But I mean, it's okay because Amaranth is hot, so we'll let it slide.
I got a guy in the cafe. He was just like,
Kaya, stop! She's fine. It's okay. It's okay. She's fine. Don't move too much. Just stop.
Right now,
It's calm.
It's
great. I'm not.
By the way, the irony of this guy who abuses Amaranth in real life being the dog is not lost on me, for those wondering.
It's vibrating. I'm not shocking her. It just vibrates.
My apologies. I was correct. It's actually vibration.
It's training. Training. Training to be a good dog.
We'll speak up with Kaya. See how she's
Yeah. Stop making sounds. Gosh, she's just a baby. It's fine. She's good. My mom spoils her.
No joke. I think Amaranth would have actually pulled this off better if she didn't have a massive name tag that says Hasan on her. I'm like, people are retarded, but they're not that retarded. We understand your costume. Give people some credit.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, now back to the weather report.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Of course. I love Boo.
I wish I was the Labubu.
He has that face, right? This is my dog.
Bow wow.
Stop being a bitch. Such a bitch.
Oh, the sign, and the irony of the sign is not lost on me either. I keep going back to this right here. This is so hard for me to see. I can't with this. This is what happens with the internet when you start to challenge the internet and say that you're not the problem, the internet is. They find stuff like this, and long forgotten videos start appearing again. And when that happens, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You cannot gaslight yourself out of this situation. You have cornered yourself, trapped yourself between a rock and a hard place, and now you've turned yourself into a locale because of it. You will forever be known as the dude that abuses multiple dogs, the dog abuser. And you could even argue not just dog abuser, but also very questionable characteristics with some of the things you've said in the past. This is who this guy is known for. His uncle who advocates for banging animals. And now we have another clip from Hasan appearing. Hasan in a drunken stream claims, "I love sex. Nothing can substitute sex with a human." What did he mean by this? Why did he have to specify sex with a human? You'd think that would be implied, obviously. But what if? So when you read it, it doesn't sound that bad. When you hear him say it, you're like, why did you say with a human? That's very strange to specify that.
Guys, I love sex, okay? I fucking love sex.
He sounds really flamboyant when he's drunk, by the way.
Guys, I love sex, okay? I fucking love sex, dude. And I think it's one of the best things you can do on this planet. And I love to do it with humans, dude.
There it is. Why would you specify that, Hasan? I mean, did you think we were thinking something else? Like, whoa, buddy. What is wrong with this guy? Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
It's one of the best things you can do on this planet. And I love to do it with humans, dude.
That implicitly is undertone, like implying that he has done it with other species. He prefers humans over them. That's what I'm hearing from that. Which again, whoa, buddy, yikes! This guy's messed up. I don't know how much more proof people need, but there's something severely wrong with him. Severely. And it's almost like because so many people, girls especially, but gay dudes as well, ogle him for his looks. It's almost like he got a free pass for so long with so many people. And because he has money and family money, that people just want to be like him. He's a fucking weirdo. Like, what the hell? What are we doing here? What are we doing? And also, I don't want people to miss the thing in the back behind him. Bumper sticker that says, legitimately, it says, crime is not a crime. This is an older clip of Hasan. I know, you're not very surprised, but still, I just want to make sure we're clear on this, that this is who this guy has been for a very long time. When someone tells you who they are, believe them. With that, we'll leave that one there.